Hi there. Welcome into the gift wrapping shop. My name is Abby. How can I help you today? Okay, you'd like to inquire about our services? Wonderful, okay. Sure, let me just close out of this and I will be happy to assist you with that, okay? Alright, so we offer gift wrapping services for our customers. Let me just get you this sheet here and we can look at, go over together, and you can make a more informed decision, okay? Alright, so this is what we have this year. We have our basic, premium, and platinum packages, and it's just based on the amount of money you'd like to spend, really, I guess. So all of the packages include basic wrapping paper and tape and that sort of thing. So let's take a little closer look here. The basic is for 1 to 9 gifts, as you can see. And with this tier, we do have no extra add-ons. So if you're wanting, like I said, it just depends on your style. If you'd like your gifts to be fancy, I guess, for lack of a better word. So this is just the plain wrapping paper, no bows, no ribbons, that sort of thing, okay? And also just pretty much the basic wrapping paper. I don't want to say the cheapest wrapping paper, but it just doesn't have that nice feel to it. Do you understand? Yeah. Okay. So that's our basic tier. We also can add on, if you would like bows on the packages in the basic tier, we can certainly add that on there for you if you'd like. It would be just a little bit of an extra charge, so we can scale this up or down just as far as you'd like, yes. Okay, so moving to the premium down here, it does include 10 to 15 gifts, and the premium also offers the higher quality wrapping paper. Like I said, once again, it's all up to you and what your preferences are. And moving down to the platinum, so we have a little higher quantity of gifts you can get wrapped. So we have the 16 to 25, and like I said, the sizes do not matter. We can do any size, whether they be very small or pretty large, okay? And this is also including bows and ribbon. Do you have an idea of what you'd like? Okay. Well, let me put this right here and we'll get some things started in our system for you, okay? Alright. apologize. I was trying to find a piece of paper to write on. Okay. Could I get your name, please? Okay. And what's a good telephone number for you? Okay. Alright. Thank you for that. Okay. Thank you for being patient with me. Did you have any questions before we get started with this? Okay. Yeah, so we can figure out the details of all that after we get through this first, okay? Yeah, so we will go over all the pickups and drop-offs, and we can work something out that you're comfortable with, okay? Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and get you in our system here. Create an account for you. That way, next year, if you're a returning customer, we will already have all your info on file here. And as we are quite a new business, I am curious to know how you heard about us, if you don't mind sharing. Okay, great. So you've had others tell you about us. Family members? Of course, okay. Alright, let's see. Would you mind sharing your home address with me? Okay. Perfect, thank you. And what's a good email for you? At Gmail. Okay, thank you so much. Alright, and would you like to consent to receiving text messages from us and emails? Okay, no problem. Alright, it looks like I've got you in here. Okay. Oops. So if you don't mind, there are a couple of signatures required here. So we'll go over these with you, okay? Alright, so this right here is just stating that you agree to use our services and you will not hold us liable for any gifts that are not wrapped on time or up to your standard, okay? Alright, yes. turning it over here. So this is just like a personalized information. It just says that we as a company agree not to use any of your personal information for our personal gain. Yes. If you'd like to sign right there. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, I will take that. Okay, so one of the things I did not go over with you was the pricing. So our basic package here, it's not any hourly rate, it's just a whole 1 and 10 ordeal, okay? So all of the prices includes delivery, drop-offs, pickups, that sort of thing. So what we do is we will coordinate with you. We'll send you text messages since you opted in for those. And we will just communicate and see what your schedule is like for that specific day. So whenever you get your Christmas shopping done, have you gotten it done yet, or are you still buying a few last minute things? Okay, wonderful. Yeah, so when you get all of your Christmas shopping done, just reach out to us and we will coordinate a time to either pick up your items from you out somewhere in town, or we can also go to your home address and get them as well. The same thing goes for delivery. We can meet up somewhere, or we can drop them back off at your residence, okay? So for the basic tier, I do not have the prices on here. I apologize. So for the basic tier, it's going to be $100. Alright. And for the premium, it's going to be $125. And for the platinum, it's going to be $175. Alright? Yes, so that is just the basic rate. Like I said, the sizes of the presents don't matter. So you would just use that accordingly. Okay? Alright. So you would like to do the premium? Okay, sure. Let me get you pulled up here and get you put down for that. Okay, the premium 10 to 15 gifts. Were you wanting to add anything extra like bows or ribbon? Okay. No extra add-ons. Okay. So we'll just put the pickups are to be decided. Christmas shopping is not finished yet. Okay. Now I did want to show you something. We do have, of course you know, any wraps. As you know, when it comes to wrapping presents for Christmas, there are a lot of preferences involved. Some people like the more cartoony wrapping paper, and some like the more traditional. There's just so many different kinds. So, if you could sum up your personal style for the wrapping paper, what would you say it would be? Okay. Alright, so what colors do you have your tree decorated in? Okay. Sort of rustic. Okay. Alright, sounds good. I will make a note of that. Okay, let me just show you a few of our best sellers, okay? So here we have this nice candy cane wrapping paper. This is a personal favorite of a lot of people. It does have the traditional red and white candy canes on them, and it's also a bit glossy and shiny. Is this something that you like? Okay. Yeah, so people do find that this particular wrapping paper goes well with a lot of different kinds. Absolutely. Okay. So I just wanted to show you that, and I have another one to show you as well. So this one is very whimsical, I think. I particularly love this one. I like how it's not glossy or shiny at all. It's more like a matte finish. And it's got these different colored gnomes on them, as well as the little snowflakes. What do you like about this one? Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to show these to you because, like I said, they are some of our most popular wrapping papers. Is this along the style of what you're looking for? Okay. Yeah, so I can hold them up together here. I think they do go pretty well together, but that's just my personal opinion. I do think that the more matte colored or the more matte finished wrapping paper looks very good with some of these extra glittery and shiny ones thrown in there under the tree. But once again, it's completely up to you. But you like both of these. Okay. I would like to show you also an example of the bows that we have. these in today. The reason that we liked these was because they have a nice glittery strand every now and then. And then they also have the matte strands. So it just sort of enforces that you can have both and it can still be beautiful. I did love the color of this one. Of course we do have other colors available as well if you'd like to add a bow option to your package. Just wanted to show you that just in case. Okay, so let me make sure that I have everything. I did need to go over the payment with you. So we do not charge or ask for any sort of payment until the job is done. So whenever we get your presents delivered or you come and pick them up, that will be when we ask for payment. And let's see. Our form of payments are, we accept cash, we accept Apple Pay, Venmo, let's see, regular credit or debit cards are always fine as well. Alright, well, I do believe I have everything from you. I've got you down for the premium package with no extra add-ons. And just as soon as you finish your Christmas shopping, you'll reach out to us. Was there anything else? Okay, also, did you have any questions about anything? I don't mind answering. Of course. If you ever think of anything, you have our number, so feel free to text us anytime or call with any questions that you may come up with. I did have one more thing for you. So these are for you as a way of saying thank you for choosing us for your gift wrapping needs. This is a very special time for a lot of people, and we're very honored that you chose us to do your holiday gift wrapping. Well, thank you for stopping by, and we will be in touch very soon.